Hi mommies, welcome back. So today we're doing things a little bit differently. I know I've missed 2 videos I haven't uploaded, so today I just thought let me bring in someone that is just like you, just like me, a mom, a woman, and yeah, she's just gonna share a bit with us on her journey in motherhood, in business, in studies, overall in everything. So I want to let her introduce herself, and then yeah, we take it from there.
Well, hi guys, my name is Lorna and I'm one of Luluta's friends. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, we've been friends for quite some time, and you know, we just thought it would be nice to just for her to just share her journey for us. So I think we can start from your journey from high school, how you got to be a mom. I don't know, you can just share as much as you feel free to share, and then we take it from there.
Oh well, thank you firstly for giving me this opportunity to share my story on your platform, right? So well guys, I'm from a small town in the Eastern Cape. So I'm from Iduchwa. So that's where I studied most of my primary, right? And after primary, I then relocated to Cape Town. That's where I finished off my studies. That's where I did my high school in Strand, right? And so during my high school years, I've always been interested in music, right? So I've always wanted to sing, right?
And you've been in the worship team.
Yes. So I met Luluta in church, right? So we've attended the same church. So that's how I knew her, right? And so I was in the worship team at church. That's where she knew me, right? We knew each other basically. And so during my high school, I lost my train of thought.
You're still talking about your love of music, and then we met at church. Well, and then you started being in the worship team, and I was in ushering. Don't forget to mention the fact that you met a celeb along the way with music.
Yeah, yes. Totally forgot about that. So during my high school in grade 12, it was during lockdown, so I was chilling at home, and I used to love watching Tumani. I don't know if you guys still remember Tumani from Scandal, right? So I used to watch his live videos on Instagram. So this other time he was live, and it was basically a talent show in his live, right? So I requested to join his live, and I decided to sing for him, guys. And yo guys, like
that was a duo. You guys ended up singing together.
Yes. So I sang Amanda Black's song. I can't remember now the song, but I sang one of Amanda Black's songs, and that's where I knew, man, let me just continue to sing and just take this music career far. Right now I have a song that I've written, which I'm gonna take to studio soon, guys, so tune in.
I also want you to share a bit more about beauty, because I'm sure they can see. Guys, she did our hair.
Yeah,
you guys have been complimenting on my post, so please guys, please support her. Remember, on this platform we're all about supporting other women, we're all about growing other women. Remember, we've spoken about this, that use your talents. So she's an example of using your talent to make a name for yourself, make something out of yourself. So she's done our hair, and she's charging 300 rand for 2 people. Isn't that a bargain? You only bring your own ponytail. So look at her face. She did her own lashes, she did her own makeup. I don't know if she has a price list
and my
yet.
own hair,
she did everything herself. So I also want you to talk more about your makeup journey. When did you realize that you're into makeup? Like, when did you realize you're into hair? Because I, for one, I'm not into either. I can't even tell out. So we can't say it's a lady thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know which foundation to use. So maybe you can also give them tips, you know, on how to start your own business. If someone out there is also in love with makeup, in love with hair, what can they do to polish their skills?
Okay, so guys, my love for makeup and hair started in 2021, right? So I had finished my matric in 2020. Thereafter, I've always wanted to study nursing, right? But because I couldn't qualify to study nursing, I decided to take a gap year, right? And so during my gap year,
look, my shoe broke.
sorry,
Sorry.
man. Sorry guys about that.
Sorry.
And sorry guys again.
sorry.
So as I was saying, guys, so in 2021 I decided to take a gap year. It wasn't planned. It was an unplanned gap year, right? Because I was planning to study nursing. Now I didn't qualify. So now I was thinking, like, what can I do for now, right, till I qualify for nursing, probably the following year, right? So I decided, let me start makeup, right? It wasn't something that I had always like wanted to do. It was just something that was impulsive, like it was an impulsive thing to do, right? So I went to the mall with my mom. So she took me to this makeup store, right? And she told me to buy foundation. I started with the foundation, with a pencil, an eyebrow pencil, and blush. I can't remember, but it's just a few makeup products. I think there are about 3 or 4. I decided to draw my eyebrows, right? I drew my eyebrows and they came out good, right? And then I continued with the foundation and everything. That's where I saw that I'm actually good in makeup.
But I think you've always had something with beauty, because I remember if we would be going out, you'd always be the person to say, no, you can't wear this and that. And I'd always be like, I look great. And they should always be like, no, use these shoes instead of these ones. And I'm like, so I think it was always there. It's just that maybe at that time you hadn't yet realized
yes. So my love for makeup and fashion, right, started in 2021, right? So that's where my love for makeup started. It was in 2021 during lockdown. Just finished high school, and I decided, let me start doing makeup. And then I posted on my Facebook, and people were actually like, they liked my makeup, and they were actually inquiring of where I did my makeup, and I told them, no, I did myself. Yes. And that's where they wanted me to do their faces, and they trusted me with their faces, and that's where the makeup business started, right? Then I continued to do hair as well.
And she also does braids. Do you remember the braids you guys did for me? Guys, we come from good day.
Yes.
She's a multi-talented woman, guys, and I think she was the right person for us to have today, because she's not only that, she's so brave. I don't think I've met Usminduya Bulala Sminduya Pilisa like this one. So I think it's great. Before we close off, I would love you to give a woman out there some motivation, some encouragement. Maybe this woman thinks, I don't have talents. Maybe this woman thinks this is the end of the road for me. This woman that has a child somewhere is feeling discouraged, demotivated, whatever the circumstance may be. So please just give that woman some words of encouragement. Before, we didn't even talk a bit about your motherhood journey.
Yes.
Before the words of encouragement, please give them a brief on how was motherhood for you.
Okay, so guys, as I was into this makeup and hair business, right, that was in 2021. It was so unfortunate for me to meet up this guy. Guys, I fell pregnant in 2021 and gave birth in 2022, right? That's when I became a mother to a baby boy. He's now 4 years old, by the way, right?
Guys, our kids are a month apart. Mine is in Jan, hers is in February.
I swear, guys, we did not plan it.
Like, we didn't even know, but I found out first, and then she found out the same day. Because I was like, maybe you should do a test, because like... Okay, sorry.
So yeah, guys, so I've been a single mother since the birth of my child, right? So the father of my child is not present in my child's life, and so I've always managed to do motherhood by myself. And there's also my mom, not by myself per se, but there's also someone else who is a mother and a father figure to my child, who is my mother, right? So I've not struggled a lot in motherhood. I have someone to assist me with my child, right? So I didn't quite struggle in motherhood because I have someone to assist me, which is my mom.
Okay, so let's say to a woman there that maybe doesn't have the support system, doesn't have, or they think they don't have talents, because I believe each and everyone has got talents. So let's say, thank you, we're gonna charge it now. So let's say to someone out there that doesn't know like where to from here, I've got a child, I didn't pass, maybe just things are just going south. What can you say to that person? Because I believe we've faced so many challenges, we've had so many doubts and so many ups. So I think, yeah, just give that woman out there some words of encouragement.
Okay, so guys, if you're out there and you feel like things are not going your way, you've been trying and you are struggling, nothing works out for you, what I can tell you guys is never give up. Never give up, right? So if you're thinking of giving up, don't give up, keep pushing, and it will eventually work out for you, right? And don't forget to pray, guys. Keep praying.
I was waiting for that moment for you to say, got this, got that. Because now, guys, she's gotten me into this prayer of 12 o'clock. I can't undo it. So I really was expecting her to give you the mindfulness tip as well.
Yes, guys, don't forget to pray. Keep praying. Seek advice to other people. Just don't forget to pray and seek advice from people. If you need anything, you can reach out to anyone we think might help you. Yes.
Don't die in your corner.
Yes, don't die in your corner. There's actually people out there that can assist.
Because sometimes we think that you're okay because you're not showing any signs of struggle, any signs of feeling down. So maybe if you might reach out, you never know, that person's the one that might lead you to a breakthrough.
Yes.
So thank you guys so much for listening to us. Yep, we could do this the whole day. I'm gonna drop her IG handle, her Facebook handle. If you want to do your makeup, you want to do your hair, you want to do your braids, she is here for you guys. So yeah,
it's actually grad season, so they must reach out to me. If you guys interested in doing your hair, makeup, I'm your girlie. Anything hair,
anything beauty, you need some fashion tips as well, she's here for you.
I also have a YouTube channel, by the way, so we will be taking these conversations to YouTube.